Hello and welcome to the Imbali Art Books Adventuring into Art website. This is a guide for art teachers and also for those learning about art by themselves. The MTN Foundation provided the initial grant for developing a series of 8 books called Adventuring into Art and also funded the original Imbali teacher training workshops from which much of the material of these books comes. Imbali and the MTN Foundation now in addition offer this online platform as further support for teachers and learners. This video will introduce you to some ways to navigate this site. How it is structured. Starting by looking at the menu, we see first of all themes. If we click on that or scroll down, we come to 7 broad themes. Within each theme, we will find a range of related topics, artworks, and information. Each theme starts with a page, like this one, introducing those ideas. Next, under each theme, we find springboards, artists, and activities. You can scroll down to these under the theme or click on them on the menu. Springboards are starting points from which to explore your chosen topic. Also, under each theme, you will also find the relevant artists whose work might fall into that theme. Then go back to find activities. You can click on one of those and you will find a carefully guided art making activity. There are a huge range of these throughout the site. You will see also a search item on the menu. If you go to the search bar and type in, for example, Penny Siopis, you will find all the references to Penny Siopis and also artworks by her across the books. Here you will also see all the key words that you can type into the search bar that relate to the CAPS curriculum. Then in the menu you can click on videos or slideshows. These will show you what has been happening in our teacher workshops. There will also be helpful videos that demonstrate specific techniques and art making methods and interviews with artists featured in Adventuring into Art. We will be adding further videos over time. Now, here is a quick example of how you might put together a complete lesson. Just remember, there are an infinite amount of pathways to follow and choices to make, depending on what you need. This is just one. Let us say you want to teach a lesson on portraiture. You will choose the theme Faces. You click on the theme Faces and you are taken to an introduction like this. Below, you will see the various starting points or springboards. You will then choose one. Let's say you choose to click on this one. So, what is portraiture? That will lead you to a page that introduces ideas, information, and usually asks you some leading questions. On the right-hand sidebar of that screen, you will see further options. This includes artists who have dealt with this specific theme. You might choose to click on one of those artists, let's say Irma Stern. This will take you to Irma Stern's portraits and a text describing who she was, perhaps the background story of this work, and other kinds of information. It will also give you questions to discuss and think about with your learners. On the right-hand sidebar of the screen, you can see other artists who also make portraits who you might want to click on later. You can also see keywords from the CAPS Visual Art curriculum that help you choose relevant activities if you're teaching a portrait lesson from that curriculum. Now, you might want an art-making activity. Go back to the Faces theme page where the options were. Choose an activity. Let's say you choose making self-portraits, drawing your face. Click on that. First, you see exactly what materials you will need for this art-making project, and then a step-by-step guide to teaching this activity. Often these activities end with a guided reflection on the making process. You will also notice that there are special texts in pink blocks addressed to the teacher. These give you extra advice, guidance, suggestions, or information. Note again that on the right-hand side of the screen are further activities to explore and CAPS keyword. Back on the menu, click on the shop where you can order the book online. You can buy the set of 8 beautiful large format books that cover this material. We recommend too that you go to our Facebook group, Imbali Art Book Teachers Forum. There you can join the conversations, share your experiences as an art teacher, ask us questions, get advice, and post your pictures of learners' works, and much more. Remember, this site was funded by the MTN Foundation. You can read more about them here.